Previously on Greed.
Squash for $200,000. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Yes! Very nicely done, Robert. All right. To Barry White, $25,000. You bet. All right, for $50,000. Is it 3?
From Los Angeles, it's the biggest game show in television history, where one person in one night could walk away with over $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And now, Chuck Woolery.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to the richest, most dangerous game in America. Last time on Greed, our team reached the $50,000 level. Now it's time for them to decide whether they'll go for that $75,000 and continue to the $2 million question. That in mind, let's meet them right now.
Elizabeth Prem.
Houma, Louisiana, product designer.
Eric Dahlstrom.
Concord, California, chiropractor.
Ed Laurie.
San Antonio, Texas, data entry clerk.
Rachel Lewis.
New York, New York, sales rep.
Telly Tumani.
Santa Monica, California, psychotherapist.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's nice to see you again. Of course, you have $50,000. Let me catch our group up on how the Tower of Greed works. We start off with $25,000. It doubles at 50, moves on to 75, then to 100. Doubles at $200,000, moves on to $500,000. That doubles at $1 million, and then $2 million. 8 questions away from $2 million. So when we left, you had $50,000, and I had to ask you whether you wanted to keep that or whether you wanted to risk it. So Telly, what are you going to do?
We definitely want to keep going.
You want to keep going? Yeah. So you're going to risk the $50,000, go for 75, and that's to you, Ed. How are you?
Doing okay, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome back to the show. Ed, you're a former Navy man, is that right?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do in the Navy?
I was a sonar technician. I was a submarine hunter.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, great. Any great stories to tell?
Not on the Fox channel this early.
Must be highly classified. Okay, Ed, here's an unclassified question for you for $75,000. From its inception, what product has been the core business of the Bruno Magli Company? Cologne, footwear, pens, motorcycles, furniture.
Well, without mentioning a certain running back we all know of, I believe, in fact, I'm absolutely sure the answer is footwear.
It says footwear. Do you accept or reject?
I accept that answer.
Accept that answer for $75,000. Is it footwear? Congratulations. $75,000. Guys are moving right along. Now, do you want to risk that? You want to keep it?
Not enough yet.
Feel the need for greed,
Definitely.
Telly? Okay, here we go. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Chuck.
Rachel, you don't really have rats for pets, do you?
Well, I do, and they're actually much more affectionate and intelligent than most people think.
Well, yeah. What do you do with them?
Well, they hang out like dogs or cats or rabbits.
You put them on a little rat leash and take them for a little rat walk down the rat street? I mean, what do you do with them?
Well, they hang out in our living room, and,
no.
If you walk into the kitchen to get a drink, they'll follow you and
I'll
say,
bet.
hi, pick me up.
Take it out of your hand and drink it. Oh,
They're
Rachel,
really
just tease.
affectionate.
I'm sure they're wonderful.
They'll lick your face.
Not mine.
They'll groom your eyebrows.
All right, Rachel, let's stop this foolishness and get on with the $100,000 question. Here it is. In the National Weekly Magazine TV Guide, on what day of the week do the program listings begin? Is it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? You take TV Guide?
I do not. I use the TV Guide that comes with my daily newspaper. So I would be taking a guess when I say Monday.
She's guessing at Monday. What do you think, Telly? Do you accept or reject the answer?
I reject that answer. I know that it's either Friday or Saturday, and it's been a long time since I've looked at a TV Guide. Oh, God. I'm like a deer in headlights. I'm going to say Friday.
You're going to say Friday. Okay. $100,000. Is this the day of the week the TV Guide listings begin? Is it Friday? No, it's not. And you know, what I thought you would really, the thought process I thought you would go through is Friday is the end of the week, Saturday would be the beginning, and you would pick it up there, but you missed that, didn't you? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Telly.
Thanks.
Well, your guess was as good as hers.
Yeah.
So you didn't win any money, but thank you all for playing the game. Really appreciate having you here. And let's meet our next team.
Christopher Trout,
Las Vegas, Nevada, bartender.
Robert Newman,
Murray Hill, New Jersey, antique dealer.
Jennifer Garson,
New York City, college professor.
Brian Gross,
Newbury Park, California, musician.
Felisa Devers,
Shreveport, Louisiana, researcher.
Jeff Davis,
Los Angeles, California, attorney.
All right, welcome everybody. Let's get started by giving you your qualifying question, and here it is. As of today, how many For Dummy book titles are there? For Dummies book titles are there? Your time starts now. Okay, your answers are all locked in. Can you believe this? 444. I know, there's a lot of dummies out there. I'm probably one of them in some areas. Well, with that in mind, who's our captain? You're going to lead us, Jeff. Got 100. Boy, that was enough. Come on over here. And who's our next player? Brian, number 1 position, right over here, Brian. Who's our next player? Felicia, number 2, right there, kiddo. Who's our next player? Be you, Robert. Position number 3, it's down to Christopher and Jennifer. Who's going to be playing? Who's going to go back into the contestant pool? Let's see. Jennifer, you're going to be playing 28. Christopher, we'll see you a little bit later in another show, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next team for greed. All right, we're going to take a commercial break, come right back and find out how far up the Tower of Greed this team can climb right after this. Stay with us.
Tonight's episode of Greed is dedicated to the memory of Charles Burlingame, captain of Flight 77. We honor him and all those who lost their lives on September.
Hey, welcome back to Greed, everybody. Now let's start your climb up the Tower of Greed. Jeff, remember, anytime a team misses a question, they lose everything. I want to remind you of that. You're also the captain, a lot of responsibility. You're going to decide just how far you can take your team up the Tower of Greed. Stop after any correct answer and keep the cash. You can also reject any answer and replace it with one of your own. Okay? And all that set?
Ready.
You ready? Let's play Greed. Here we go. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, you're a professor, correct? In college, I suppose.
College.
And you teach?
I teach Spanish.
Do you?
At Pasadena City College.
I see. How would you say, do you feel the need for greed in Spanish?
I would say, tienes ansias de ser codiciosa. If you were a woman and if you were a man, codicioso.
Oh, so it's different, masculine and feminine greed. I'd like to get into masculine and feminine greed, but I won't do that. Let's just get to your $25,000 question. Here we go. $25,000. What's the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's pet cat? Is it Socks, Boots, Mittens, or is it Monica? I'm sorry. I have no idea who thought of that one. Oh, man.
Okay, I've heard this cat, and it has been mentioned many times.
Yep.
And I'm 99% sure that it is Socks.
Socks, she says. Accept or reject, Jeff?
I'm the other 1% sure that it's Socks. So 100% sure
We're
it's
100%
Socks.
sure it's Socks? Okie dokie. $25,000. Is it Clinton's cat named Socks? Yes, very nicely done. So, Jeff, want to keep that $25,000? Want to risk it?
I'd like to do both, but we'll just risk it.
You're going to have to do one or the other. You're going to risk it. Robert, welcome to the show.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Excellent.
Collector. You said you had something to do with antiques. Do you collect antiques?
I do. I collect antique advertising and autographs.
Really? What's the oldest autograph you have? Not signed letter, but actual autograph.
I've got a John Philip Sousa handwritten letter sometime around late 1800s.
Really? That's great. Well, Robert, here is your $50,000 question. Good luck. What reference work was popularized by Peter Mark Roget? Farmer's Almanac, Who's Who, Thesaurus, Encyclopedia.
I'm 100% sure Roget's Thesaurus is the answer to this one.
Jeff?
Roget's Thesaurus? Yes.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm 100% sure it's
You
Roget's
accept.
Thesaurus. I do.
I accept it. Okay. $50,000. Is it Thesaurus? It is. Very nicely done. Good job, Robert. So, $50,000. Want to keep it? Want to risk it? What are you going to do, Jeff?
I think we'll go.
Gonna go. Hi, Felicia.
Hello.
How are you, hon?
I'm fine.
Good. You have a mouse and a hamster. Is that correct for pets?
And a cat and a dog.
Well, now mouse, hamsters, and cats don't really go together.
We keep them separated.
Oh, never let them out of the cage.
Yes.
They become cat food.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, that's another show. Meantime, Felicia, here is your $75,000 question. Good luck. In the sport of skeet shooting, what type of targets are used? Cardboard silhouettes, clay pigeons, balloons, glass bottles, tires.
I'm 90% sure it's clay pigeons.
We're in the 90% percentile of sureness here, Jeff. What do you think? You accept or reject that answer?
I accept it. I got
Accept
the other
it.
10%, yes.
Okie dokie. For $75,000. Skeet shooting of the targets, clay pigeons. It is. Nicely done. $75,000, Jeff. Gonna hold on to that?
I think we're going.
Gonna go on?
Yeah.
Okay. Risking that $75,000, Brian, putting it on your shoulders. How are you?
I hear you. Well, I'm ready for it.
You're a musician, right?
Yes, I am.
What's your dream gig?
Well, you know, now that they just built that Staples Center down the street, I would love to stand on a stage and perform in front of, tens of thousands.
How many people will that hold?
Holds a lot.
Tens of thousands.
I know that.
A lot of them, yeah. Well, Brian, $100,000 on your shoulders. You feel like you're up to it?
I'm ready.
Here goes your $100,000 question. Good luck. Which of the following is not associated with Late Show with David Letterman? Top 10 lists, Stupid Pet Tricks, Mujibur and Sirajul, the ambiguously gay duo, Paul Schaefer.
Well, it's definitely between Mujibur and Siraju and the ambiguously gay duo. However, I believe that the one that is not associated is and like I said, this is a 50-50 shot here, the ambiguously gay duo. But it's a 50-50.
Accept or reject, Jeff?
I accept that answer.
You accept that answer. Confidently, you stand there and accept that.
Definitely right.
Definitely right.
Definitely. That's Saturday Night Live.
For $100,000. I feel odd saying this. Is the correct answer the ambiguously gay duo? Oh, yeah. 4 questions away from $2 million. We'll be back to see how they do. Stay with us on Greed. All right, we're back. This team has $100,000. Jennifer's got some money. Robert's got some money. Felicia, Brian, and their captain, Jeff Davis. So, Jeff, you're president of the Confederacy. How's the war going?
Well,
sorry, no, that's not the question.
losing
You're a
effort.
lawyer. That's what it is. What do you do in your spare time, Jeff?
I play some music and I write some screenplays and I play a lot of golf.
Good. Well, you're 4 questions away, Jeff. 4 questions away from $2 million right now. In this round, the questions get a little harder. Each question has 4 correct answers. You're going to be depending on your teammates to come up with those answers. Now, before you tell me whether you want to hold on to that $100,000 or you want to risk it, let me tell you what the category of your $200,000 question is. The category is snack foods. So now, do you want to keep that 100,000, or do you feel the need for greed?
Yeah. I think I feel the need for some greed.
Feel the need?
I do.
They're going to go for 200,000. All right, that's the sound of the Terminator. It gives one player a chance to eliminate another player and take their money by challenging them to a one-question showdown, or they can keep the team the way it is. It's up to them. But sweeten the deal, I'm going to give the challenger $10,000 to play the showdown, win or lose. So let's activate the Terminator. Felicia. Felicia, the Terminator has chosen you. Is there anyone here that you would like to challenge? I'll give you $10,000, win or lose. Going to challenge Brian? You pointed that direction. I guess that's it. So, Felicia, you're here. You're going to be challenging. Brian, you're the challenged. Felicia, here is your $10,000. You can lay it right here. You can put it back here. I'll give it to you later. Do whatever you want. Okay, so you can look at it. Okay, I'm going to ask you one question. Remember, buzz in anytime you think you know the answer. The winner will be playing for $80,000. The loser will be out of the game. Good luck to both of you. Here is your question. In 1985, the Lee Pharmaceutical Company introduced its press-on what? Felicia.
Nails.
That's exactly right. She got you, Brian. Thanks for playing the game. She got her $10,000. She's still in it. All right, Felicia. On this question, you'll be playing for $80,000. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your $200,000 question. Good luck. Which 4 of the following 6 items are found on Mr. Peanut, the planter's peanut symbol? A bow tie, a top hat, a monocle, white gloves, spats, a vest. Now, because your team has reached this level, you get a freebie. You can take away any wrong answer from this question on out. Use it now, or do you want to save it? It's up to you, Jeff.
I think I'll use it. I see some clueless looks. So
clueless looks.
We'll go ahead and use it.
So it'll be best 4 out of 5. Let's see which one it takes away. Mr. Peanut does not have a bow tie on. So, Jennifer, tell me what he does have.
Okay.
One answer, please.
Mr. Peanut's a very famous image, so I'm going to say that famous monocle.
Monocle. That's 1. Robert?
I'm going to say spats.
Spats. That's 2. Felicia?
Not completely positive, but I'm going to say top hat.
Top hat is 3. Okay, Jeff, now the white gloves or a vest, which is it going to be?
Can't believe it comes down to this. I am going to choose white gloves.
White gloves it is. That's 4. Now, you can change any one answer you want to, or you can keep it the way it is. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to change one as well. I'm not comfortable with spats, and I'm going to turn it into vest.
Okay. What do you think, Robert? You just changed your answer. Monocle. Is it correct? Correct. Top hat. That's 2. White gloves. That's 3. Well, Jeff, this is all on your shoulders now.
Thanks.
You've changed it from spats to vest. I don't know how confident you are. Robert doesn't feel like he's not real happy about this. $20,000. If you're not real sure about it, you can split this with your team, and they'll have some money if I can hold on to it.
Let's see what it looks like.
You can hold it, weigh it, smell it, feel it, do whatever you want to with it. In the meantime, you have to make a decision as to whether you're going to split that between your 4 members or whether you're going to hang $200,000 on a vest.
I think we're going to go for it.
I'm going to go for it.
Give it a shot.
All right. Good luck. I have no idea whether this is right or wrong.
Me neither.
Vest was changed from spats. Is it vest? He knew. Robert knew. He had it. So sorry. So sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Well, that's why we call it greed. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Greed, everybody. Let's meet our next team.
Brian Pacwa.
Lake Ronkonkoma, New York, construction.
Nick Cates.
Los Angeles, California, documentary producer.
Michelle Verhans.
Miami, Florida, college student.
Gorm Armand.
Boston, Massachusetts, graduate student.
Marlena Martino.
Scarsdale, New York, photographer.
Gregory Kimbrough.
Placentia, California, flight instructor.
Welcome, everybody. Good luck to you. Let's get started by asking our qualifying question. Here it is. How many letters are in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Don't count. Your time starts now. Okay, your answers are all locked in. There are 34 letters. Let's see who came closest. It's going to be our captain. It's going to be you, Nick, 31. You're over here going to lead this team. All right, who's our next player? It's going to be you, Brian, position number 1. Who's our next player? Gregory, over here with 40. Very nicely done. Who is next? Gorm, position number 3. Congratulations. It's between Marlena and Michelle. Let's see who's going to play, who's going to go back in the contestant pool. Let's see. Michelle, you'll be playing over here. And Marlena, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next team for Greed. All righty. Just want to remind you that anytime a team misses a question, they lose everything. And Nick, as captain, you've got the responsibility of just how far you're going to take this team up the Tower of Greed. You can stop after any correct answer, keep the cash. You can also reject any answer, replace it with one of your own. You wanted to be captain, didn't you?
I did.
I could tell you wanted to be captain. Well, you're it.
Thank you.
So good luck to you. I hope you live up to the challenge. And if you're ready, let's play Greed. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to Greed.
Hi.
Yeah, congratulations for making it this far. Now, you describe yourself as a partier, right?
Among other things, yeah.
What kind of party would you throw with $2 million, Michelle?
Well, I was thinking of selecting a few of my favorite divas and daddies and chartering a plane and giving them a choice of the destinations for a week or two.
Well, that sounds like fun to me.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can get $25,000 to get started, okay? Here is your $25,000 question, Michelle. The female trio Dixie Chicks specialize in which type of music? Classical, heavy metal, rap, country.
I'm going to say my answer, I am absolutely positive it's country.
What do you think, Nick? Accept or reject?
Well, she is a partier after all, and she sounds pretty confident. I'm going to go with that answer.
Do you know it?
I do.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Country.
Dixie Chicks, $25,000. That's what we're looking for. Big band, big band. Yeah. $25,000, Nick. Want to hold on to that? You want to risk it?
I don't think we came here for $25,000. Let's go on.
Okay, Gorm, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good. Now, Gorm, it says here that you speak 7 languages. What are they?
On a good day, I speak about that. I speak French, German, Danish, a little Japanese and Chinese, some Italian, and a few dead languages.
A few dead languages?
Yeah.
Well, give me an example of a dead one.
Gothic.
Gothic, yeah, that would be dead. Okay. Yeah. Well, Gorm, it's nice to have you here. Here is your $50,000 question. Which of the following gems grows inside a living creature? Amethyst, jade, opal, pearl.
Without a doubt, that's a pearl.
He says pearl, Nick.
Gorm's a good man because it is a pearl. We'll accept that answer.
All righty. Let's see if it is. $50,000. Is it a pearl? Yes, sir. $50,000. Nick, keep it. Move on.
We got a couple of smart guys over here. I think we want to go for more.
All right. Gregory, how are you?
Good, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. Now, you quit your job as a lawyer to become a flight instructor. Is that correct?
Started flying a little over a year ago, and I thought the view was a little better from that office, so I just got rid of my law practice and went into flying.
Gregory, here is your $75,000 question. In ancient Rome, how old is somebody who just celebrated their XXXIV birthday? 21, 34, 53, 64, 75.
I'm absolutely certain, Chuck, the answer to that is 34.
34, Nick.
I'm positive myself. Let's go with that.
4, 75,000. Is that right? Yeah, boy. 3 10s and a 4. Okay, Nick, 75,000. Want to hold on to that? Want to risk it?
We're on a roll. Let's go on.
Going for the greed, and here we go. Brian, how are you, Brian?
Great, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine. Now, it says here that you married your wife after only knowing her 2 weeks. How could you know?
Well, I was home on leave from the Marine Corps, and...
well, that'll put you in a hurry.
Yeah, well, after a couple dates, 12 years and 2 kids later.
Well, Brian, here is your $100,000 question. Good luck. What are you most likely ordering in a restaurant if you seek the advice of a sommelier? Pastries, fish, wine, cheese, soup.
I'm not quite sure of this answer, Nick, but I would have to guess that the answer to this would be wine.
It says wine, Nick. Accept or reject?
Yeah, that's a tough one. And he's not sure, and I'm not exactly sure. There was an album called 10 Summoner's Tales that Sting put out, and that was about men of the sea and so forth. I have a hunch it's not wine. He's not sure, and I'm not sure. I'm going to take that chance, and I'm going to change it to fish.
Fish.
Yes.
All right. For $100,000, you want the advice of a sommelier. Would it be for fish? Guess what it's for, Nick? It's wine. Yeah, it was wine. You thought about it, and thought about it, and talked yourself right out of it. Well, sorry, boys. Sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. That's the way it goes. We'll be back. More greed right after this. A new team.
I cannot live another day without air conditioning.
Welcome back to Greed, everybody. Let's meet our next team.
Megan Overman,
St. Louis, Missouri, full-time mother.
Danny Trusas,
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, flight attendant.
William C. Roberts Jr.,
Nashville, Tennessee, attorney.
L.T. Mann,
Kaiser, Arkansas, steel mill worker.
Chic Burlingame,
Fairfax, Virginia, airline pilot.
Tiffany Paulson,
Chicago, Illinois, writer.
Welcome, everybody. Congratulations for making it this far. Let's get started by asking your qualifying question, and here's the question. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, how many pounds of garbage does the average American generate each month? Your time starts now. Pounds of garbage each month. Okay, your answers are all locked in. The correct answer is 138 pounds a month. That's how much garbage we all produce. So who is our captain? Who's closest to that figure? It's going to be you, LT, right over here. You're taking the position. Who's our next player? Megan, you're number 2. Here we go. Who is our next player? Be you, William, number 2 position. And who is next? Chick, right over here. Between Danny and Tiffany, one's going to go back in the contestant pool. One will be playing for over $2 million. Who's going to be playing? It's going to be you, Tiffany, right over here. Danny, see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next team for Greed. Start your climb up the Tower of Greed. Remember, anytime a team misses a question, they lose everything, LT. As captain, you're going to have the responsibility of guiding this team. Take them right up the Tower of Greed. You can stop after any correct answer, keep the cash. You can also reject any answer and replace it with one of your own. So if you're ready, let's play Greed. Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So now I understand you just got engaged.
I did. I just got engaged New Year's Eve.
How did it go? Let's see the ring. Oh, yeah, boy. Diamonds, everything. Well, best wishes, congratulations, and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Tiffany, here is your $25,000 question.
Okay.
Here we go. Traditionally, what mixed drink is served in a salt-rimmed glass? Manhattan, margarita, grasshopper, White Russian.
Well, back in my early days of waitressing, I worked at an El Torito Mexican restaurant, so I am absolutely certain it is a margarita.
LT, accept or reject?
I definitely accept. Tiffany's got it going on already.
$25,000. I accept. Here we go. Is it margarita? Keep that money?
We're definitely going to go on, Chuck.
Going to go on, okay. Hi, Chic. How are you?
Chuck.
Good, nice to see you. Now, you said you had 50 Secret Service agents on a flight of yours. You were obviously the pilot. What were these guys doing?
Well, I fly out of Washington, D.C. a lot, and we're notified when we get officials like that on the airplane, and these were an advance team for the president heading down to Dallas-Fort Worth.
Oh, I see. Make you a little nervous?
Actually, I felt pretty secure with them on board.
Oh, I guess so. Okay. Chic, here is your $50,000 question. Chic, the company named Skechers is noted for selling which of the following? Art supplies, footwear, candy, magic tricks.
Boy. Not a clue. All I can think is sketching and Skechers, so it's a guess, and I'll say art supplies.
Accept or reject, LT?
I have to reject that answer, Chuck.
What do you want to replace it with?
Well, I'm absolutely certain it's footwear.
Footwear. How do you feel about that, Chic?
He's right. I'm right there with him.
Yeah, you seem certain. All right, is it footwear? $50,000, gonna keep it?
Absolutely not. We're going on, Chuck.
Yeah.
We're going on.
Chic just feel like he did a go-around on a missed approach. Here we go, William. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Chuck. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, you're getting your pilot's license. Have you talked to Chic at all?
Yeah, we have a little bit.
Yeah? How far along are you?
I am about ready to solo. About 14 hours in the Piper Cherokee.
That's a great time. It really is. Well, here is your $75,000 question, William. William, which of the following is not a card game? Canasta, pinochle, gin rummy, whist, parcheesi.
Chuck, I don't play card games very well or very often, but I am certain that parcheesi is not a card game.
LT?
I will accept William's answer.
All right. $75,000 is a parcheesi. Yeah. There you go, LT. Cooking, buddy. Cooking. Yeah. $75,000. Feel the need?
I definitely feel the need. I think everyone else does, too. We're going for $100,000.
Hey, Megan, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You know, you and your husband both, this is like a theme show. We got Chic over here that flies jets. We got William, who's just getting ready to solo. And you and your husband both are pilots, correct?
Yeah, right. He's on his solo, and I've just got three hours, give or take a little bit. But, yeah, it's a fun thing. You can't pass that up if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, it is fun. Here is your $100,000 question. Annie Leibovitz, Ann Geddes, and Francesco Scavullo all gained fame as what? Chefs, architects, photographers, opera singers, sculptors.
Well, Chuck, I'm going to have to say that I know Ann Getty's work, and that's the little kids and the flowers. And the other two I'm not sure on, but I know that she's a photographer.
LT?
I'm going to accept Megan's answer.
You know this for sure?
No, I do not, but I'm hoping Megan does.
I hope she does too.
All right.
For $100,000. Are all these folks photographers? Is she correct? Congratulations, $100,000. 4 questions away from $2 million. So, LT, let's talk about you a little bit. Now, I understand that when you were in the Marines, you were an air traffic controller. You would think we set this game up with you guys.
That's right, I was air traffic controller.
Well, you're controlling this aircraft pretty good.
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I got good material to work
all these
with.
guys out here, boy, it's good. I tell you, well, this round, the questions get a little bit harder. Each question has 4 correct answers. You'll be depending on your teammates to come up with those answers. And before you tell me whether you want to keep that $100,000 or risk it, let me tell you what the category for the $200,000 question is, LT. The category is animals. Now, you want to keep the $100,000, or do you feel the need for greed?
We feel the need for greed, Chuck. Let's keep it. Let's go.
Terminator's on the prowl. Here we go. See what's going to happen. Chic. Chic, the Terminator has chosen you. Is there anyone here that you would like to challenge? Give you $10,000, win or lose.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, come on, kiddo. Here we go. Tiffany, you'll be on this side. Chic, you'll be on this side. Here's your $10,000. Here is your question. I'm going to ask you one question. Remember, you can buzz in at any time you think you know the answer. Okay? You'll be playing for $80,000. The winner, the loser, will be out of the game. Good luck to both of you. Which Bruce Willis movie shares its name with a popular battery from Sears? Tiffany.
Die Hard.
You got it. She got you. Tiffany just had that kind of lean and hungry look in her eye, boy. You don't want to fool with her. She's ready. All right, good luck to all of you. Here is your $200,000 question. Which 4 of the following 6 are breeds of horses? Andalusian, Stetson, American Paint, Striped Bolivian, Tennessee Walking, Appaloosa. Now, the team has reached this level, so you've earned a freebie. You can use this on this particular question or anyone after this. It's up to you.
Well, I don't think anyone owns horses in our group, so we're going to use it, Chuck.
Use it now.
We're going to use it now.
Okay. Take away that Stetson. That's a hat anyway. We all knew that. All right. Tiffany, give me a correct answer.
Would have to be Appaloosa.
Appaloosa, that's 1. Okay, William.
Tennessee Walking.
Tennessee Walking, that's 2. Megan.
I'm going with the American Paint.
American Paint, that's 3. Down to Andalusian and Striped Bolivian.
Andalusian.
All right, Andalusian is your answer. Is there anything in there other than that you would like to change? If not, we'll go ahead and keep these and play them out.
Well, I feel real confident with everyone's answer except for mine, so.
Well, you made your choice, so what are we going to do?
So I made my choice, and we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it.
How do you feel about this? Pretty good? You have no idea. Tiffany said, I don't know. I have no idea. All right. Here we go. Appaloosa. That's right. You knew that one. Show me that Tennessee Walker. Yes, sir. ponies. Gotta be. There it is. Oh, man. LT, I'm just working you like a... I'm sorry about this, but I gotta do it. So I gotta tempt you here, just in case you're not that sure about Andalusian, and I know you're not. Anyway, for $200,000, Andalusian may or may not be right. This is $20,000, just in case you're really not sure and you don't want to take the chance. Want to keep it?
Let's see here.
Want to pass it to me?
Well, you know, I got a feeling about my gut instinct, so I'm going to give it back to you. We're going to go for broke.
Well, I admire your courage. It takes courage to play this game sometimes, even if you're not sure of yourself. For $200,000, is Andalusian a correct answer? $2 million, 2 and 2. Be right back in. Yeah, baby.
Do I get the part? Whammy, premiering.
Welcome back to Greed, everybody. Tiffany has $80,000 in her pocket. William's got 40. Megan's got 40. And LT has $40,000. Of course, the question is, you want to keep that $200,000, or do you feel the need for greed? That would be $500,000 you'd be going for. Before you make that choice, let me give you the category for the $500,000 question. Soft drinks. Soft drinks.
Chuck, let's see. Peer pressure here. What do y'all want to do? Confident? Confident? I tell you what, Chuck. We've had a great time. We're going to go home winners.
Congratulations. 40,000. 80,000 to Tiffany, 40,000, 40,000, a lot of money. Meet your team. Go down here and meet your team. All right. Be sure to tune in next week, Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern and Pacific, 8 o'clock Central. It's Greed. See you then. Bye-bye, everybody.